the homeless citizens of Chicago are put on the streets in these tents, while the people who broke into America illegally are put in the high-rise hotels in the city of downtown Chicago?
The sad reality, I'm not surprised. Not one bit, and I can tell you why. You see, when Biden was elected, the Democrats knew exactly what they were doing. They was hoping to God that we the people are too stupid, too blind, too distracted with the COVID situation, too distracted with the people trying to push around with the vaccines or mandates and all that to see what their end game is. Their end game is get as many illegals in here as they can and somehow sneak them in where they can vote through municipalities. Even though they're illegal, they do pay taxes and they buy stuff, even though our government giving money from our tax dollars to them. So that way say, hey, if they can vote for municipalities or they can vote for general elections. Wrong. They are catering, they are pandering, they are wooing these illegal aliens, immigrants, migrants, whatever you want to call them. Once they get here, they know they're illegal and all that, they sneak up to these sanctuary cities. They pull up in the nice houses, nice hotels and all that. They give them cards, money. They give them the kids a nice school to go to and all that. Meanwhile, we're struggling to be in the crappiest school there is. The homeless problem is really bad. It's bad in New York. It's bad in Chicago. It's a nightmare in California. For some reason, the Democrats don't care. It's like, one famous person said, let them eat cake. Or like Emperor Nero once did, play his violin as the city burns. And in some cases, it did. But here's the thing, folks. We got to wake up. Seriously, we got to wake up. And this is what you're noticing right now. In New York, especially the Bronx, the last place I would hear, people want Trump back in the Bronx. Chicago. The one place I never imagined they want Trump. You hear people say, blacks for Trump. You heard me, blacks for Trump. Just like that, blacks for Trump in the Bronx, blacks for Trump in Chicago. Because my feeling is this, as race going on, at least in New York City, that's getting flipped red. I don't know about upstate. I'm going to pray upstate's flipped red, but I'm betting, man, most of the population down in New York City, that's getting flipped red. Whether the liberal Democrats like it or not, it's getting flipped red. Because even the Democrats are not backing Joe Biden. They don't want to back a losing horse. Chicago, same thing. They're backing Trump. Down south, where Biden was like guaranteed she wouldn't get the black vote. Nope, he's going to lose a record number of black votes. That record that Donald Trump had again, like black votes, where he blew out Romney, Trump's going to blow out he's going to blow his own record out by a lot. I'm not going to say he's going to get California, even though there's a lot of California people say they vote for Trump. As much I would say that Trump got California, I doubt it. But if they do, number one, I will not complain. Number two, I'll be like, wow. Because I can safely tell you, people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And now, oh yeah, there's another story about, COVID should be treated like the flu. Really, so there's mandate, they're threatening people's jobs. The fact you're shutting down people's livelihoods was for what? For nothing? And you got the same liberals talk about reparations for slaves. No reparations for slaves. How about reparations to people you screwed over during the COVID situation? How about giving reparations to them? Reparations for people who lost their job because they didn't want to take the stupid shot. What reparations for people whose jobs got shut down because of the stupid shot? How about people who pretty much lost a lot of money and relatives because of this COVID situation? But going back to illegal migrants, plain and simple, folks, the liberal Democrats are depending on us to turn a blind eye. You remember turn a blind eye? You give the win to the Democrats. But as long as you keep your eyes open and keep a close eye on the liberal Democrats, and most importantly, come election time, you better keep several eyes on the Democrats when it comes to counting votes. Because the moment you try to see one try to get rid of the votes for Trump, you better pounce on them. They got away with it once. It's up to us, we the people. You heard me, we the people gotta stay on them like white on rice. And make sure like you try to do something shiesty, we gotta catch them. Because the Democrats know their days are done. Because the moment they get that win, that's it. Like Trump's is our last final chance. I'm not saying that he will fix everything, but at least he would keep things getting much worse. If Biden gets this one, another 4 years, I promise you this country will go to a dystopian state. It'll be no better off than Venezuela. It'll be no better off than Cuba. We're paying high prices for what? For nothing. It's a joke. It's an embarrassment. So, folks, wake up. We may never get another chance after 2024. I said what I said. God bless and God help America.